Hey, John Thornhill here, and I'm recording this video to help you come to a decision to see if you should invest in online success coaching. As you can see, we've got a great expense and great effort to try and present the program to you in a way where you can make that decision. Because I strongly believe this is the biggest thing I've ever put out there. It's going to help so many people generate an income online, some people for the very, very first time, and I want to talk about it. But first of all, the first thing I want to make sure you are aware of and that you get is that if you really want to be successful online, you must be selling your own products and services. You must be. If I said you name me one highly successful marketer online who doesn't have a product or service of their own, you won't be able to do it. Okay. Now, the difference between being a product owner, having your own product for launch, and an affiliate, because that's where most people end up going in the first place, is when you're an affiliate, you can only capitalize on the traffic you send. So when you send traffic to an offer, that's the only way you can make money. When you're a product owner, you can have hundreds, sometimes thousands of affiliates promoting your offer. That's the fundamentals I want you to understand, okay, as we go through all of this. Because if you put a good offer together, you never have to worry about traffic again. Okay, and I'm going to help with traffic anyway. So the program, let me go over here. So online success coaching, this is the outline of the program here. But ultimately, it's done in 3 stages. The create phase where we create the offer, the prepare phase where we prepare all of your material, and the launch phase where we launch it. That's it. 3 phases. My past programs had, one of them had 60 phases. That's a thing of the past. So let's just look at the core model, okay? When you talk about product creation, when I talk about product creation, this is what you need to do, okay? You need to define a niche. Okay, so you need to pick a niche or niche, depending where you're from, so you can make sure that your offer is going to sell. You get the product idea, obviously the idea for your product. You prepare your marketing material and your assets, and you launch and profit. Okay, now this is what you have to do, and this is hard, or it was hard in the past. It was very, very hard for even my students going through my programs in the past. It was hard because AI wasn't involved. But now AI is involved, and now you don't have to put in as much time. You don't need to be an expert to get started. Choosing a niche can take about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not joking. You don't need to be an expert copywriter or pay tens of thousands of dollars to get copy created. Create the content is easy now, thanks to AI, because it does, 90% of the work, and which means if you put a good offer together, like I said, you never have to worry about traffic again, but I'll be helping with traffic, which I'll go into more detail in a moment. So that's the missing piece of the puzzle is AI. So if you've ever thought, I want to create something of my own, but I just don't know where to start, AI is the answer, okay? Because you can basically go through a huge breakthrough to create high demand turbo products in record time with AI content assistance, which leads to sales. Okay. Now, before we go any further, my teachings in the past are responsible for over 25 million student sales, over 25 million, over 100,000 units, and I've got proven systems. Okay. Again, in the past, you didn't have AI, so you had to do all of this manually. It literally took sometimes months for you to go through my training and create an offer. Now, that's not to say there's a fault with my training, because there's not. It means that there was just so much work involved that a lot of people gave up. So that's a thing of the past now. So let's see what you actually get now with online success coaching. First of all, you get my masterclass, okay, which basically is 60 plus videos. It's videos from myself, from Randy Smith, who does the AI side of the training, which we'll talk about in a moment, and from my son Alex, who does all the technical stuff, building out sites and things like that. We walk you through absolutely everything, okay, from choosing a niche in the first few videos to finalizing your site and getting your product launched in the last few videos. You get everything you need: documents, masterminds, checklists, everything. Everything you need is there. You don't have to, there's nothing else to invest in, okay, like to go through the training. And you get lifetime access to this training, okay, lifetime access. So it's not something where you go through it once and then 6 weeks later you can't have access. It's there for you permanently, okay? Now, on top of that, on top of all of the training you need, all of the videos, you get coaching. And the coaching is basically live sessions with myself and Randy and other guest marketers that I bring in. These are live, what we call success sessions, okay? You can come online live, you can ask questions. We might be talking about the latest launch that's happening with one of our students. We might be showing you a breakthrough we've had. We might be critiquing one of your offers or something along those lines. These are live, okay? So you can get questions answered, and we usually do those every couple of weeks. On top of that, you've got the support, which we'll go more into support in a moment. But you've got the support where you can get all of the help and support you need. Right, I'm going to move over here. Component number 3 is all of the AI tools you need. As I said, Randy has put together a suite of tools what can help you with all aspects of product creation, okay? All aspects. And you get every single tool that you need to go through the program. So you don't have to go and invest in any AI tools. There's no other sort of AI training to complete. Everything is kept in-house. It helps you with your product creation, your marketing, your copywriting. I'm not joking here. You can create a product using one of Randy's AI tools in 3 clicks. Sounds too good to be true, but I promise you it can be done. Now, there's little bits of work to do after you've done that, but you get the fundamentals of your product created in 3 clicks. As I mentioned earlier, the support. Basically, we've got multi-layered support. We've got the support desk, where you can come and get, that's usually the place you go to. We've got live chat. We've also got the Facebook group, which I'll talk more about in a moment, but I am proud of the support we offer, okay? There's 4 of us in total in the support desk to help you with this. So whenever you need support, we are here for you. Now, I want you to understand that as well. You know, it's not a place where you submit a ticket and you wait 3, 4, 5 days. We will always respond within 24 hours, Monday to Friday, okay? Always. Now, this is the big one. This is the one I want you to pay attention to. It's the done for you traffic, okay? First of all, when you get your product ready, okay, you're going to schedule a launch. So your product, you go through the training to create your offer, you get it ready, and you schedule a launch with us. When you schedule a launch, it goes in our launch calendar. So all of the other members from the program can see it. All of my past students can see this launch. And we send an email out every single Monday, just keeping people up to date with what's going on, and you'll be in that email as well. But more importantly, I will promote your launch via at least 3 broadcast emails, usually over a 3-day period, okay? At least 3 to 100,000 plus subscribers. So I've got over 100,000 plus subscribers on. I've got 5 or 6 different autoresponders. I can't even remember off the top of my head. Over 100,000. I will be letting them know about your launch. I have won hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of JV competitions. You might have seen me at the top of leaderboards. I will hopefully be at the top of your leaderboard. And if I'm not at the top of your leaderboard, that's actually a good thing. So it means a marketer who's bigger than me or who can send more traffic than me and get more sales than me has done even better, which means your launch is a huge success. I will also recruit affiliates for you by emailing my 15,000 plus affiliates and letting them know about your launch. I'll be sending them to your GAV page. You also get everything you need, everything. You're going to, you can create everything, the swipe files, the email, the sales pages, the videos, copy what works, everything you will be able to create, okay? Everything. And just to sort of explain in a little bit more detail as well. When you've got your content created, so when you've done phase 2, which is prepare, we will give you a template, okay, where you can import your whole site. Now, there's a small caveat to this. You do have to use the template we use, the page builder we use, which is Optimized Press 3. But if you import this template, you've got your membership pages, your thank you pages, your 404 pages, support pages, download pages, GAV page, sales page, everything as a template to just fill in the blanks. Okay, so all you have to do is fill in the blanks to get all of this created, okay? Back over here. Again, we've got the community, okay? That's the Facebook group. Now, this Facebook group has already got 1,100 members in it from my older coaching program called Partnership to Success. We figured, let's not start a new Facebook group. Let's merge the groups together. So when you come in, you are already going to be interacting with people who have gone through previous coaching programs of mine and are successful in that one right. Some of them, we've got 8-figure marketers in there, and we've got marketers in there doing 6 figures per month as a direct result of what I've taught in the past. So you can ask questions, get feedback, get accountability, or even find JV partners. And when your launch is over, this is a big one. When your launch is over, you might think, well, what do I do after launch? Won't sales slow down? Well, first of all, we show you how to keep sales going, show you how to make sales on an evergreen basis. But I will also promote your offer on an evergreen basis. Basically, I want a case study from you. So when you've gone through the training, when you've had the launch, you've had the success, send me a case study and let me promote that on an evergreen basis. I would basically put it in an autoresponder sequence that promotes my coaching offer, this very offer, for you, and you'll get permanent traffic. Okay, so where are we? To do this, okay, you don't really need experience. You don't. It's probably better if you've got no experience, because you can come in green. What we sometimes find is people who maybe know a little bit, they might start to question what we're teaching. Remember, this is a proven system, what we know works. So you don't need any experience. You don't need any startup capital to create a digital product at all. You don't need, just need time and a computer. Now you do need an autoresponder. You need to invest in an autoresponder and invest in hosting, about $30 a month for both. And if you use our recommended tools and services, it's about $200 to $300 per year. Okay, that's our recommended page builder and membership script. But you don't have to have the membership script and page builder. But you do need the domain and the domain, the hosting, and the autoresponder. Now, you don't really need tech skills, because AI is doing all of the heavy lifting for you, and we walk you through everything step by step. These videos are step by step in nature. And step one, do this, check it off, move on to the next video. That's literally how all of these videos work. You're not going to have the headaches that people have had in the past with product creation. I know so many people who want to create offers of their own, you just can't do it. They don't have the skills, they don't have the confidence. It's all changed now thanks to AI. And you're not going to be putting garbage out there, in case you're thinking, won't I be putting, doesn't AI spit out garbage? Not the way we teach you. You will be putting quality content out there that people will want to consume. It's low risk. I mean, the only way you will fail at this is if you don't do the training. I mean, I can't make you do the training, but if you join this program and do the training, you will launch an offer. And once you've learned the process, you can do it over and over and over again. That's what I want you to get from this program. So really, you don't really have to create content like you did have to in the past. AI is going to help you do it. It's going to do 90% of the heavy lifting. You don't have to be a copywriter. You don't have to learn copywriting. You don't have to pay copywriters huge amounts of money. AI is going to do it for you. You don't need the inventory to get started. As long as you've got a laptop or a computer and an internet connection, that's it. There's no storefront or physical goods or anything like that. And you don't need suppliers. That's the beauty of this industry and selling digital products in nature. Back over here. So this is you. This is you here with this huge smile on your face. You use our software, okay? You get done for you AI. Basically, AI is going to do the work, the hard work for you. Then you get affiliates on board for your launch, including me, and then you make a ton of sales. So it all starts with an idea, okay? Here, everything just starts with an idea. You can consult with us if you need to. You can ask us, look, I'm struggling for an idea. Can you help? You get the idea, and then you sit back and relax as AI does the hard work. In 7 to 10 days, you could be ready to launch an offer. You seriously could. And this was impossible 18 months ago, or even 6 months ago. So, this is a simple, automated, repeatable business. It's a real business that we can help you. And, we can help you launch your offer. So keep in mind that the price does increase on Sunday from $297 to $497. There's also a 4-month payment plan in place that will go away on Sunday as well. So make that decision. Remember, you've got this 14-day guarantee. You've got 14 days to check this out. If it's not for you, then you just ask for a refund and we'll give you a refund, no questions asked. You can even go to ClickBank and ask for a refund, because that's the merchant we use. Okay, so hopefully this has helped. If you have got any questions, you'll find a link to our support desk somewhere on this page. You can ask a question, but just bear in mind, when the countdown timer hits 0, there will be a countdown timer somewhere on this page. When that countdown timer hits 0, the price will automatically increase. It's not a case of the timer going to 0 and running out. It will automatically increase. So make that decision. Remember, you've got this guarantee if you need it, and hopefully we'll see you in the online success coaching members area very soon. No pressure, Randy. Live demo. I'll just hand it over to you and let you take it away.
Yeah, I would say if you can keep an eye on the chat window now, I've got to minimize it so I can see me on screen. So yes, here we are. I'm just going to mute for 1 second while I cut.
I did exactly the same.
Don't need to hear that.
I did exactly the same.
Yeah. So this is just one of the apps or GPTs or AI tools that you get access to. But John likes this one. It's quite impressive. So from here, there's some stuff I've already done in there, but let's just go. Oh, one thing John hasn't mentioned is you do need an OpenAI account, and that's a prepaid account these days. You need to put $10 on it. That money's going to last you for ages. I use AI heavily. I use my own apps heavily. In the last 3 months, I've spent, what was it, John? $3?
$3. Yeah, I think the
other day.
spent $1.22 when you were heavily using it.
Yeah. You know, which it's just come down in cost so much, and that will probably continue to happen now that DeepSeek's come on the scene, and it's even cheaper than ChatGPT is. But anyway, once we've got our OpenAI key in here, this will all connect to OpenAI, and we can use the built-in prompting stuff. So you don't have to learn everything I've had to learn. And you wanted to show one actually live, not just the screenshots, John. So here we go. I'm going to call this funnel name Affiliate Automation, because the other comment was we did one on the keto diet previously. I did one on dog training that got a bit jovial with the chihuahuas that we have. So we'll stick with marketing that people tend to favor. Now on here, we then move across. So we've got a name for it, a category. You can add as many categories as you want. So if you're in an obscure niche, you can create a product in that niche and make it in that category. Chapters, you can go here anywhere, you know, from like 3 chapters right the way, because pointless having a book with 1 chapter. You can go right up to 20 chapters. But for the sake of a live demo, normally if I'm creating a decent product, I'll go 10 chapters, 5 to 10 for a lead magnet, 10 plus for a full-on product. And if it's a full-on product, you can go as high as 2,000 words per chapter. But for the sake of a live demo, I'm going to go 650. So it's going to keep it short chapters and only 5 chapters. So it's not going to be a comprehensive product, but it'll work quicker. Language, as you can see, there's a choice of languages, just in case you're in a really obscure niche in a language that's not English. We've got you covered. And then an idea for a funnel. I'm just going to paste this one in because I thought it was a good one in terms of something you taught many years ago, John, was don't just do affiliate marketing for beginners, but I was, you know, it's a specific aspect of affiliate marketing may well be of more interest to people. So mastering the art of automation in your affiliate marketing business might be more popular than just a general affiliate marketing guide. Any thoughts on that, John?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Target audience, you can put everyone, or you can go beginner affiliate marketers. And then the writing tone. Now, we're all different. We all have our different styles and tones and what have you. Some of the training John showed you earlier, you might have seen that there's one that shows you how to create your own AI agent in your voice to write and talk and sound like you type of thing. So what we've got here, we've got a selection. So depending on how you would normally write, we want you to feel comfortable with the work you're putting out. And again, depending on your niche, it might be something that's more suited to a conversational style or an educational style. It might be something you're really enthusiastic about and you want to come across that way, or friendly, or light-hearted, which was, I think it was light-hearted I did on the Chihuahuas, and it was hilarious. I love reading through that. Optimistic, persuasive, professional. I usually go for informative because my style tends to be informative, if a little casual, with a few bits of humor thrown in. So by going for informative, it means it's nice and easy for me to tweak and adapt if I want to make it really sound like me. So you do all your selections in here. So we've got 5 chapters, 650 words per chapter, English language. The topic is going to be mastering the art of automation in your affiliate marketing business, targeting beginner affiliate marketers in an informative tone. And then we have to do this, John. Click on the green next button. And it says, okay, here's some title suggestions. What do you fancy? And you can go through. Now, again, if you don't like any, just scrap them and say, nah, I want something completely different. Affiliate marketing made easy peasy for me and you. Yeah, whatever you wanted to do, just edit along. The AI works with you while you edit and whatever. Although I do like the first one at the top, Mastering Automation, Beginner's Guide to Streamlining Your Affiliate Marketing Success. We'll click next again. Really hard that, John. Twice I had to click the button. Now, again, on a full-on, if you were creating something, you would probably, as I said, have 10 chapters here, possibly more. For the sake of this, we're doing 5. So it's going through chapter 1, suggested, again, all fully editable. Understanding affiliate marketing. This chapter introduces the fundamentals of affiliate marketing, key concepts, terminology, and the various players involved in the ecosystem. Chapter 2, the importance of automation, explores the benefits of automation, affiliate marketing, etc. Then tools and technologies, setting up your automated workflow, measuring success and making adjustments. So to me, this would possibly make a good little freebie. You know, with those sort of topics, it's topics that people want to know about, the importance of automation and what tool technologies to use, how to set up their automated workflow, and you know, how to know if it's being successful or not. So from there, we could say, I don't like any of it, John. Let's change it all, and we just hit the regen button, and that will regenerate all of those to something different. We could go right back and say, no, do you know what? Let me go back, change the title completely. Let's give it a different theme. Or we could just say, no, I've had enough for today. I've pushed the button twice, I'm done. Or we can hit that button for the 3rd time. Now it says, right, I'm asking AI to generate chapter 1. Please wait. It's going to go through the chapters. And that's why I only did 5, John, and low word count, 650 words is 2,000. Because obviously now we're sat staring at a screen, which is why we used screenshots on the previous webinars. But some people were, you know, skeptical. Yeah, screenshot, how do we know that's really what happens? Well, here you go, you can see it live. We're 40% through chapter 3, 60% chapter 4. When it gets to the end of chapter 5, it will continue because it doesn't just create the ebook. This particular app is called AI Funnel Flow.
So Randy, there's a question from James. He's asking, can you feed the app content, i.e., you know, like a document or something like that? You cover more of that about that later, don't you?
I do cover that in the training with some other bits and bobs. In this particular one, no. You can, as I said, edit every single aspect. So you could put snippets of your content into that description edit for the chapters, but you can't feed it a doc, whereas some other training covers where you can feed docs or PDFs or videos or audios or all sorts of content into AI.
That's basically it. This is the starting point, really, isn't it? This is your starting point for everything you're doing. So this gives you, I mean, I don't know if you've ever worked on a project and you're looking at a blank screen or a blank piece of paper and you don't know where to start. This is your starting point, and it gives you ideas. And then what Randy teaches is not just to you.
Other tools as well, where even if you've got not a clue, you can go, well, have you got one word? And if you haven't got one word, we've got a GPT where you can go ask it to give you a clue. You know, do you want to work in a popular niche, or do you want to work in a, you know, this type of niche, that type of niche? And it'll ask you questions and then say, sounds like you'd be suited to this sort of thing. And you can say, well, is that going to be profitable and popular? And it'll go and say, here, look, JVZoo, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, this is how popular this type of product is on these platforms. And you can go, oh, wow, okay, so that's my topic. Then you can go to another app and say, this is my topic, I need ideas. Then you can come here and go, that's my idea. You know, it's so straightforward. And this app, as you can see now, it's going through, it's actually generating sales copy now. I missed what I was doing for talking myself there, but it's going through a funnel.
Yeah, it's creating the funnel. It's creating the funnel and it's doing everything. Now, as Randy just said, you know, when you do research, it actually goes and searches places like ClickBank. This is different, the different apps we use, okay? And Randy does most of the AI training because he's the AI expert, and he shows you how to take this copy, which we're going to show you in a moment when it's ready, hopefully we have no technical issues. But then further in the training with how to make it your own, how to use another AI tool, and we're talking maybe an hour, 90 minutes of work, and you've got your product ready. You know, you've got your product all just about ready anyway, as good as you can get it. And how long would that take you 2 years ago? You know, how long did it take to write, to create the content? This is happening.
Going back to my story, John, you know, when you badgered me, that was 6 months of you pestering and badgering me to do one book, one PDF. I mean, obviously with a sales page and, you know, the funnel and what have you, but one product, and it was 6 months of you badgering me, and it felt like a lot of work on my part. And it led to 20 plus years career working with my computer, doing what I love and feeling like I don't actually work for a living. But yeah, that was 6 months for one product, from starting to you launching it and promoting it for me.
There we go.
6 months. And here we are. So this now shows you our, and again, this what you'll see is you've got file, edit, view. It's a what we call a WYSIWYG editor. I'm sure you're familiar with all these. It's, yeah, what you sort of similar to what you get on Word doc, on a Google doc or what have you. You can insert images. You could literally insert hyperlinks in here if you wanted to. You could bold text, italicize it, underscore, right through, etc. So you can do whatever you want in here if you so wish. Personally, I don't, because even when I stretch that to make it bigger, I find it quite, you know, limiting having to work in that little box. So what I do is I export and I copy. I don't copy as a PDF. You can, and you can put your header PDF text in there. You can put your footer text in there. You can tell it to start the PDF on page 2 because you want to go back and put some disclaimers in and whatever. But I tend to take a text or a doc file out of here, and then I'll go from there to Google Docs, where I prefer to. That's my personal preference. I prefer to work in Google Docs. I find it easier. So I will copy everything in here. So from here, again, we've got, before I scroll anywhere further here, we can go back, we can completely regenerate it, we can cancel it, we can exit the program, we can save the work, just click the button, saved it, and now it'll be in the manage funnels there. We can come back to it at any point in time. We can export it, as I said, as a PDF, as a text file, or as a doc, and we can download the completed funnel. I'll come back to that in a second. So here's the actual ebook. There's the contents, the understanding, importance of automation, tools and technologies, setting up, etc. This is, I leave it in markdown text because I like this, because in the training I show you how to just copy paste that into another tool, and then suddenly it's all nicely formatted with bolded chapter headings and, you know, things like your key concept, your affiliate there would be nicely bolded, etc. So it goes through. There's your chapter 1, as I say, 650 words, short chapter, importance of automation, time saving, increased efficiency, tools. Here we are. Look, this is what I wanted to get to, just to see if it's a decent quality product. Tools, affiliate tracking, email marketing, content creation and management, social media.
Have we lost Randy? Have we lost Randy? Can anyone
Analytics
confirm?
and reporting, conclusion. So yeah, that does sound like the sort of stuff you need for automating your affiliate marketing. So I'll download the funnel and minimize it. It is very similar out of automation and affiliate marketing business, only this one's got 10 chapters. So it goes through similar thing, understanding affiliate marketing basics, power of automation, tools of the trade, crafting your automated sales funnel, creating content that converts, leveraging social media automation, email marketing automation, analyzing and optimizing performance, overcoming common challenges, and future trends in affiliate marketing. And then it gives you a full, complete book ready to edit and tweak as you wish. But when we said download the funnel, what else you get is you get a full email series. You get a full Facebook series of ads. You get a hashtag list of hashtags to include if you're doing SEO articles and things like that. You'll get a lead page. So in other words, it's a page where you'll put in, put your name and email in if you wanted to give your book away to build your email list. You'll get sales copy for a sales page to sell the book. You'll get scripts for videos if you wanted to, you know, intro, screen, chapter, understanding affiliate marketing, background music fades in, cut to the host and what have you. Gives you the full rundown and the host says, at its core, affiliate marketing is performance-based strategy. Here's how it blah, blah, blah. So you've got everything there to create videos. If you've got tools to create videos, you've got social media posts, you've got Twitter posts. Again, it's a full 7-day campaign on social media, on email, on Twitter, on Facebook ads. All of that just from that one. Well, sorry, I say one. What did I do? 3 times did I push the button, John?
3 clicks. You know, you
3
can actually,
clicks.
yeah, you can say click a button 3 times and create a product. And that just sounds so cliche. And but yeah, I mean, yeah, there's still work to be done, and we do show you. But ultimately, this is done in it's being done in 3 clicks.